Hey, good morning, people. How's it going? It is Wednesday. White? What do you mean white woman spotted? There's no white women. I'm a little bit late today, but I was busy and then cold. And then sorting out technical problems. We're good. Everything is alive and working. There's a thing on Twitter. I saw a video and I'm like, that's super cute. What are the comments saying? And the very first comment I Let me read this up here. So, on Twitter, there was this video, and it's just this kid going up, and there's like this clown dude, right? She's like, "What are you doing here, clown? What you doing here, clown?" And then like just engages with the clown, right? And he mimes some stuff, right? And then I scroll down, I'm like, how bad could the comment be? Very first comment, he's awakened to pedophilia. Like, come on, dude. Come on, dude. You can't, it's like frame one. Like it's honestly outstandingly Twitter of them. I know. None of the other comments were like that. It is a very cute video. I also had someone had apparently tried to feud with me on Twitter, but I will not engage with them. Well, just some random guy. Sup? Hey, oh gosh, I gotta spend storm pods. Dude, Violet next week? We coping? There's gonna be Violet next week. It's gonna happen. Look at this. Flowers. You see purple flowers on Big Effect. All the flower-related servants. It's not gonna be Demeter. Delusional. The crazy part is it's locked to the story needs aftertime, so it's technically Fuyuki locked, but not that same Fuyuki. Well, yes, Tonalico. Look, okay. I want you to look at the like the support list, right? Not all of them are flowers, but a lot of them are like Tonalico. The ash tree has flowers. Robin Hood's, it has a tree in the NP. Like it's just like a vague relation to flowers. Merlin is the mage of flowers. Kama has the flower motif. Say wrote poems about flowers. Zhang Yu, when Yume Ren died, apparently left a field of poppies, and so he's associated with poppy flowers. Musashi has like a title that is flower of something. I don't remember what it is exactly. Napoleon is associated with violets in France. Yeah, Flower of Tengen. Let me see here. Yeah, the symbol of Napoleon is the violet. No, the Khazra flower does. There is a picture version of. Let me see if I can find it here. Let's see here. I mean, there's pitcher plants. That's not Victory Bell. Victory Bell is not the first pitcher plant. And there's a Japanese one. Well, Napoleon has association with violets. Yeah. Well, they're sometimes named after one or two. Khazra Drop is the Khazra flower, and Snowdrops. Meltrolus is the Amaryllis. King Protea is just King Protea. Passion Lip is the tulip, and I think there's another flower like a passion one. But yeah, they're named after flowers, so they're obviously here. Durga, I'm not quite sure, but there's passion flower and tulip. Yeah, I thought it was passion flower, but I wasn't sure. But yeah, all the BBs on rate up, or not rate up. All the BBs on bonus though. See, BB is not a flower association, so BB being there, yeah, the major flowers. Hokusai painted a lot of flowers. Like she's wearing like a bunch of flowers on her. Oh, I guess Sakura. You know what? I'm so like it's so separated at that point for me. And they get bond bonuses. Yeah. The stream is later this week. So hopefully they'll show something. Then of course the rate ups. What an odd collection of rate ups. KP, Melt, Kama, Riku, and Merlin. Yeah, Flower of Tengen is Musashi's title. But yeah, I hope this event is Violet because it's such the opportunity. Like, it's a flower event. Flowers. Soccer 5. Hey, so Khazra over BB Dubai. I would say Khazra is more valuable. Yes, and thank you for the bits there. But yeah, they're gonna give us Violet. I swear. I'm coping. I'm coping so hard. Oops. Wrong tab. Leaked? What do you mean leaked? There's nothing here to leak. There's nothing potentially hidden here. You can't glean anything from this. porn. There's no porn on my computer at all. Hey, talk 46 months every day. Violence stays relevant. No, I need her. She's the last thing I need to complete my Sakura 5. What do you mean I've gotten far too much? The only sad part is I will need to wait. Wait, this is not the account I thought I was in. Hold on. All right. Good. But this isn't a Valentine's event. This is not the Valentine's event. Somebody. What do you mean 3 things every year? Hold on. Let's look. All right. Let's see. What are servants that for me? Okay, Logris I like. Kawakami, that's for me. Creamhild's for me. Passion's for me. Okay, so there's 4 in the past year. It was 4 last year. Miyu's not for me. Trust me. I don't have the same level of care about Miyu. Miyu's a funny pick on my alt account, but I don't actually care about Miyu. So last year was technically just 3. Passion Lip, Creamhild, and Kawakami. Those were the servants I 120'd from last year. The year before, Lohi, Kazura, Hakuno, Oresh, Hibiki Chikagi, Aoko. Okay, so if you want to point fingers, look for the year before. But look, that year was unusual. Let's see, out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I did 6 120s in 2024. 2025 only gave me 3. I don't have 120 BB Dubai now, do I? We'll talk. Stop being so bloody picky. Please don't make Violet garbage. That hurt my feelings. They're not gonna, they would never make a bad Sakura 5. I said Sakura 5. Look, they learned their lesson. Name the last bad Sakura 5 since Lip and BB. Oh, I just hit 191. Melt? Look, Lancer Melt is just okay. She's not great. She's not bad, though. Tame Saber Medusa? How dare you? Look, the point of Violet is to complete the Sakura at 5. Look, Violet satisfies two separate groups. Sakura fans and Medusa fans. Look, she's part Medusa. She's also part Melusine. Hold on. I have food here. I'm gonna go grab that real quick. I'm back. The extra record is coming out this year. It'll be glorious, I'm sure. And it'll lead right into CCC DLC. No, they can make it directly lead into CCC. So it's actually just an offshoot. They're gonna do it. It's gonna actually be. It's not just X record. It's gonna be CCC. I swear. No, that is cope. That's extreme cope. Chances of that is 0. Extreme 8 Game of the Year. That's not gonna happen. Yeah, I'm sorry. No, mainstream video games are not going to pay attention to extra record. I'm sorry. It's not going to happen. Normies will not recognize Fate.
わかりました。行きます。退場の時です。賢弱不要なり。清め焼き払う。清め焼き払う。まあ答えます。
Wait, no. They gotta just put Saber in Fortnite. That'll do it. When was the last buff on JP? Besides, when was the last time we got buffs? Actually, don't know. Yeah, what's up? Log into Fortnite, you got a gift. Oh gosh. What kind of trolling is this? I'm gonna open Fortnite. Oh, you want me to show it on my screen? Oh, Fortnite is updating. Tog, you're making me afraid of what it is. Oh, Tog, I know about that already. Like, I don't know. Ambivalent, yeah. There really is no like or dislike. All right, well, let me check. Related, huh? Well, I mean, the game is downloading an update. I haven't opened Fortnite in a while. No, it's already 70% done. It's got 45 seconds left. It's only 12 gigabytes. It's already, like, what, 9 gigabytes through? Yes, Tog. That is, in fact, what I did. Tog, not all of us are on Australian copper. Your Australian copper is weak. Yeah, it's already done downloading. It's just patching now. All right. Fortnite finished. I'm going to launch Fortnite, and we're going to see what Tog wanted me to see. Oh, wait. Fortnite is refusing to open because I have Nikkei open. I have to close Nikkei. How does that work? Because Epic considers Nikkei's anti-cheat as a cheat engine. And it doesn't want to do it. I like to capture the game. Oh, there we go. All right, let's see what Tog wants me to see. Oh, South Park. I hate South Park. I'm gonna skip. Is this what you want me to see, or can I skip this? Skipping it. Oh, here. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. I'm I'm quitting Fortnite. I can't believe he's done this to me. Can't believe I've been disrespected like this on my own stream. I closed Nikkei for this. The worst part was Hatsune Miku. None's like, oh, like Hatsune Miku did 7. Oh, I'm dying inside. You've ruined my day. I'm ending stream. He spent He spent like $5 on that. He spent $5 to do that to me. Can you believe the dedication this man has? Do I want servants? I would like them to add Dumas. And let's see here. I think the rider would be interesting. I don't know how they would do it though. I don't know much about the characters yet though, so I'm not 100% sure yet. All I can say is based on the ones I've seen, which is like I like the concept of the rider. I like Dumas, the assassin. Oh, I don't want Dumas. I think he's a funny character. Yeah, I know who Dumas is. Why would I not know who he is? Who do you think I am? Yeah, Alexander Dumas. He's French. But he's an interesting character from what I've seen so far. But yeah, I think he's a fun character. I like the assassin. I don't know about Because Prelati is like the antagonist, right? Or one of them. Oh, the Hercules dude. Or well, yeah, the other Hercules version. How about both Prelati at the same time? Or different stage ascensions are the different Prelati. I don't know how they would resolve that gameplay wise, because but you know. She wants to bang herself, but her old male body, after she stole, I think, a female body. I don't actually know if they want to bang themselves. I would imagine so. I mean, yeah, you'd have 2 nickels. My favorite part is Twitter being mad about that sometimes. Like, there was someone I saw who just went on a rant complaining, you know, just was making like Twitter posts complaining that people were calling Prelati a dude, and I'm like, you're so stupid. Prelati is a dude. Also, yeah, Jester also not a dude. Look, when you steal and have multiple bodies, I think what they are currently is irrelevant to the situation. Violet, I'm coping for Violet. That's my cope. Hold on. Check something here. Back to the screen for a second. Yeah, the C-tier dead apostles. Did YouTube music stop? It did. My bad, YouTube people. I like, people are like, oh, I do think it's very funny because they're like, it's a dead apostle, and then immediately afterwards, so you mean a vampire, right? I had to update. Yes, yeah. It's like, wow, they explained that pretty quickly. Well, it's not Reno. Right, but it explains it perfectly. Like, you don't need to know everything. Wait, hold on. Did the Mana Prism shop reset in JP today? Or Rare Prism shop? Whoa, yeah. Alright, buying lures. Ooh, yeah, spending money. Oh, yeah, give me this. Yeah, give me the goods. Well, I mean, there's true ancestors and then there's the dead apostles, and then there's their unreal. There's a chain of vampires. There's more to it than that, but it's not like a complex thing. It's not complex enough that not knowing it is going to make it unwatchable. That's the thing is it complex enough to make it unwatchable if you don't know? No, it's not. Then does it matter? No, it doesn't. Yeah, yeah, if you're watching Strange Fate, all you need to care about is Dead Apostle equals vampire. Now, throwaway lines about spiders, that doesn't make sense to anyone. Like, but that doesn't need to make sense. It's cryptic mage stuff. Who cares? Yeah, his original purpose was, I'm bored, I'm gonna wake up or kill the world and die with it. If what I've read was correct, right? But then he becomes obsessed. Strange Fate mages equals the worst person ever. Yeah, Fate really makes it a point of like, man, mages are just kind of bad people, aren't they? Like, there's some good people, but there's a lot of bad people. Like, I actually don't know the story behind Pale Rider and the child, but I feel like it was one of those mage things, because I haven't looked into it at all. This is just my guess. It's the mages created the child to do magic experiments with, and it's not good intentions. And they'll die in the end. I haven't looked up them at all, but I presume that's it. Like a murder hobo terrible, but like not a good person. And he's just an average mage dude. Have a good day, E-mans. They do actually. They're all kind of. That's true. Yeah, Rin was perfectly willing to just murder him. Shiro is also not like a straight up good guy. He's kind of insane in some respects when you think about it. Also, I'm pretty sure, even though Waver is often portrayed as like good guy Waver, hasn't Waver also done sometimes just some unsavory things? He did also, yeah, manipulate family, stole. And I'm sure in case files he does some things. Yeah, he's also a dirty thief. Tog is upsetting me again. Hold on. Oh, hold on. I just had some stuff delivered. I'll be right back. I didn't order 20 nuggets. I ordered drinks.
貫いてあげる。あら、書くのはいいかしら。ほんと。なので、もみに。
I was all out of drinks, and so I ordered drinks. And they didn't... they substituted them with something twice the cost.
行くわよ行くわよ行くわよ行くわよ。サラスバティ。メルト。これで終わり？出直して。
That's what I'm gonna do.
人間たちは懲りないわね。
And see if they'll just refund it back. I'm an honest person. Unless I refund both. And then I get $15 back and I get the things for free. But that feels dishonest.
もみに。
And I am anything but dishonest. Because technically it is the same thing. Because what I ordered was bottles of a soda, and they gave me the cans. And the bottles were on sale for $3.50, and the cans are normally like $8.
程があってよ。
What do you mean I'm the kind of person? They substituted an item for something that cost twice as much. Why would... The driver is not penalized. It was Walmart's... who did it? I did refund it. I refunded half of it to put it back to the original price. I'm sorry, I ordered a set of groceries
いやそう
and the total was $45. When it comes back as $52, that's not what I wanted to spend.
覚悟はいいかしら
They substituted it with something that costs twice as much. That's their problem.
もう我が身
And so I refunded Right, they substituted it with something more expensive. Instead of saying the item wasn't in stock, which they do on some things, they chose to replace it with something that costs twice as much. If you go in and you place an order for something that's $100 and they go, oh, it's out of stock. Here's just something that costs $200. Here you go. And they take an extra $100 from you. But you're like, I didn't want the thing that costs $200. But there's not an option to return the item. They don't take returns on drinks. So they just credit it back.
蹂躙しろだなんてたまらないわ
I will not be made the bad guy here in this situation.
そろそろご退場願おうかしら家のサラツバキメルトアウト
立ち上がれ。まだ早い。ここで終わることは許さんぞ。
I'm not a Karen. I didn't complain to the driver. I just went to Walmart's website and I clicked issue with delivery. I'm not happy with the substitute. They're like, do you want a credit back for it? I'm like, yes. And they give me credit. They credit it back. I'm in the right. I'm justice. I'm justice. It's other people who are wrong. No, when you order from Walmart, why am I out of quartz? Oh, I don't have quartz on NA. I did throw the roller so I had at UE, but nothing came of it. What team am I using? Well, that makes sense. I am lawful. I'm lawful good. Don't call me lawful neutral.
まさかの早田です軽め両親接続ストしたり本そじりしたそうか本私リエンチリベース無学36件
How am I lawful evil? Explain. What do you mean, what are the things you put in the top right corner? I don't have anything in the top right corner right now.
誇りにかけて本筋りしたそうか本私リエンチリベース無学 36K 神奈川沖闇色すさみ
I'm not chaotic neutral either.
超こざいなそこです
Your Khazra drop lawful good, but Khazra is good.
下がっているように本筋りしたそうか本私リエンチリベース無学 36K 神奈川沖闇色すさみ
部の子見せてやろう。
Let's wait for a data book reveal. Oh, if I fake a page, can it work? I presume this is a single target fight. It's not. I bet if you go back 2 years ago, I said the exact same thing on this node. Divorce neutral. That's not all. Dude, the MPK is so funny. I don't need the other skills. Chaotic prenuptial? Another Rio event? True, it is a Rio event. Dude, my figure, the figure that has not been named, arrived. I got it. They did drop it off at my old house. I couldn't get them to change it. I even called the post office and asked them. And they said, if you have forwarding, it'll forward. It didn't forward. But thankfully, my brother was in the area and was able to just grab it and bring it here. Yeah, it was USPS. How'd you know? No, I still own the house. It's getting repairs done. It's still my house. It's empty. Anyway, so I got the figure. No, I won't tell you what it is. Just know, I like it. And it's not lewd. Some of you, I don't think anyone here, but some people may be able to guess what it is. But no one here. What? Oh, the figure I got. Where'd I order it from? Oh. Wait, that's a hint. You'll be able to... You'll know the manufacturer.
見せてやろう
No, she did, my mother has in fact not commented on it.
たっぷりす圧倒します本筋りしたそうか本中知り HB ベース無学36系
Cause you guys, you'd make fun of me. It's not a child. Doesn't look like a child.
熱を帯びなさいマルミアドワーテスコしてやります本筋りしたそうか本中知り HB ベース無学36系神奈川沖波浦スサミ
No, it's funnier not to say anything.
この戦いは無用かもしれませんが、それでも全力で。
部の曲見せてやろう
たけりなさい。要請手伝って。ヒットーンときたよ。
本筋りしたそうか本中知り HB ベース無学
Well, this isn't Jalter.
神奈川沖
The Jean from Samurai Eminent is Jean, just in an edgy phase.
やります本筋りしたそうか本中知り HB ベース無学36系
I would send Fidel a picture of it, but Fidel would also then just tell everyone. Salt would too, so I don't trust either of them, to be honest.
我が孫未だ衰えることなし
どうぞ。
Oh my gosh, these fights go on forever. Gosh.
望まれることを望まれたようにそれはいつか来る兆しの星
I do like Konosuba a lot.
呼ばれるまでもなくあなたは
It's getting the 4th season.
アラウンドカリバーン超こざいなこうだ
Konosuba is the anime version of Gintama. Gintama is an anime. Unless you're like, no, Gintama started as a manga, but then Konosuba started as a light novel.
ありなさる妖精の王子違法の国時の終わり
Konosuba is the anime version of a light novel version of the manga version of Gintama, which is an anime. No.
本筋りしたそうか本中知り
Just that's it. All right, Fidel.
無学36系神奈川沖波
There you go, Fidel.
失墜せよ。早炊きですよ。カルメリ。水の気に。
お父様またガムを変えやがったひょっとやりましたよ証拠
They don't. I don't want them knowing. It's not that bad, no, but we can't. I can't. For my dignity and honor. Fidel won't leak it.
本筋りしたそうか本私リエンチリベース富岳36系神奈川沖波浦すさみ当然とはいえ嬉しいものですね皆さんのおかげです
Look, once again, I tell people, be ashamed of your hobbies. Also because it's funny to not say it. Dude, I would kill for a Roppy figure. Also, Roppy is definitely not a child. Speaking of that, it sucks that the new Nikkei sucks. It's a PvP Nikkei. Absolutely, like, oh man, good design, garbage care, like, oh. Why they gotta do that? If only it was good for PvP or for anything but PvP. Like, I'd roll for that if it was good. But it's a stupid PvP Nikkei. I'll probably just wishlist her. It's Gunnar bait. Look, the thing is she's going in general pool, and Nikkei, it's really easy to get general pool, so it just means I'm not gonna get her right away. It's really easy to like have everyone in Nikkei, so I'm not actually that like concerned about rolling her.
わ
Water is wet. Oh, we talked about how Hokusai isn't that good. I'm glad I blocked JJK on Twitter, so I don't have to see JK come up. Speaking of that, because I mentioned Gojo figure, I'm like, I'm glad I blocked that. Oh, Hoku doesn't have her buff in NA. This is pre-buff Hoku.
ざいな。敵対行だ。わらわらとふろめきな。先に進みましょう。宴会は大勝利の後に取っておきます。
There's nothing wrong with Nikke being a fan service game.
いおりは休憩中だそうだ。
I wish there was a claim all button.
私が相手をしてやろう。ふむ。次が来たか。どれどれ。ふむ。次が来たか。どれどれ。おお。
On the latest solo raids,
ふむ。次が来たか。
I thankfully was sub 3%, which is great because I forgot to do them. And then 25 minutes before they ended, I'm like, oh crap. And I just started like throwing random water stuff at it and somehow got sub 3%. I'm like, thank heavens I have decent water units. What does this thing do? Oh, it's a damage sea. What is that Twitter link? Oh yeah. Curb. Shonen tards, as you put it, aren't gonna go after Fate. I just gotta be upfront with that. You're fighting an imaginary enemy. Oh, it's just those. The middle schoolers kissing will defeat the shonen tards. I can fix that. There we go. This will defeat the shonen tards. Oh, that's all I had. I don't regret having that MP4 on tap. It's so funny. Look, it's literally just in my OBS. I can toggle it on and off. I can turn on a bunch. All right, this is in fact cropped porn, but we're gonna ignore that here. This is appropriate. Don't Rio me. I've never seen the real thing, but I know it's cropped porn. I've never seen the full image though. Did I get shinies in Z8? Yes. Oh, thank heavens. Hokusai, if you hadn't killed that, I would have been so upset at you. None of these have evade.
最初の島罪の都最後の竜は我がの目に集う円卓の守護者たちラウンド・オブ・アーバロン本そじりしたそうか本中知り HB ベース
I was scrolling by and I thought this looked like, for some reason, like a gacha announcement. Like some gacha posting announcement, but it's just some VTuber stream. This looks like they're announcing a unit for a gacha.
下がっているようにしたいイーグル
Well, Fidel, you don't have to speak like a child. What's wrong with the Carnival Phantasm like ending? Also, dude, can I talk about how every time I scroll down this, Twitter crops this and it makes me think it's a Melusine like garage kit figure when I'm scrolling by and I see this. But it's not Melusine. It's some rabbit chick from something. Can Cole, I bet. Look, if Violet comes out, I'm gonna get 5 copies. If Violet comes out, I guess I'll roll on stream. I mean, there's a lot of bonuses. Kirk probably did chargebacks and now his account got banned, and that's why. Here's what's gonna happen. It's gonna be Violet 5-star and 4-star KP Alter, right? Right? KP Alter is just a costume. I want a real KP Alter. If anyone wants to see, man, saying Demeter posters, I made a post under Otto's post, and it led to me waking up to like 16 notifications of just unhinged people. Like, just like... No talk. That's the unhinged person. This was it. They, you know, Klidge posted this, Otto posted this, and I'm like, it's amusing how delusional. And this guy comes up with, aren't you a Charlie Kirk supporter? And I'm like, pardon? To which he goes, all he has is a Discord post where I'm like, I don't think cheering on murder is good. And that's all I say. You can see what I said here. Dontaru. It's Dontaru. And Dontaru was not making any valid contribution to the conversation. What a Demeter Aphrodite, same thing. But then they just go at it. These two go at it, and like they're probably still at it. They're probably still at it. No, okay. Like oh my gosh. Oh wow, someone else then went back into the Discord. And said, I'm not saying I feel sad. I'm saying it's deranged to be glad or think it's okay. It's so funny. I love it when random stuff gets posted. Like just some guy who for some reason I guess hates me. But I think I know who it is on the server. And don't worry, I gave him the Lolicon and the Blue Archive tags. So all good now. Yeah, like I really like to go out of the way on Twitter, especially to mention anything political. Because I'm gonna be honest, I'm playing FGO and gacha games. I don't think anyone cares what my political opinions are. And I don't care what the political opinions of gacha gamers are either. You're playing a gacha game. We're all failures. Oh, it only has a Chinese and English cast? How horrifying. Tell that to Plushie. I wish Plushie would calm down sometimes. Plushie's posts were causing other posts to show up on my Twitter timeline, so I had to mute Plushie for a while to stop his posts from influencing the posts showing up to me. Wait, what's the RAM requirement on this thing? 32 gigabytes of RAM standard for a game? What are they doing? UB5 slop. Ah. Is it random videos to export 3D models in real time? Summer servant? Summer at this time of year? Who would there be? What summer servants could there be? Remember, they have to be over a year old, so no one from the past year. So we're looking at 2 years ago. What's coming in NA this year? Summer Lohi. What is this? That is such an unsettling start to a song. Anyway. Let me start again. Lohi, alright. Kazura drop, not gonna happen. Hakuno could happen. Hibiki Chikagi. Alice, Aoko. That could happen. Murray Alter. Yui Shosetsu. I feel like Yui Shosetsu actually would have a chance. Because they take collab units. You know what? Yui Shosetsu, Fujino, and who's another collab character that doesn't have a summer? Not Arc. But yeah, hold on. Yui Shosetsu and Fujino as a banner. Gray. Yeah, hold on. Yui Shosetsu, Fujino, and Gray. The collab strikes back banner. Because unfortunately, most collab 4 stars are welfares. Yui would be the only one that's not, as far as 4 stars. Oh my god. They're not going to give Logos the summer version. Oh my gosh, do I have to get a drop? Summer water unit? You know what? That could be, that could be KP Alter. Oh yeah, Chloe. Because we have Summer Ilya, Summer Miu, and now we have Summer Chloe. Oh wait, we already have Summer Chloe. You're right. Hey. Holy cow, I forgot about her completely. It's because I just call her Summer Kuro all the time. So Chloe, for some reason, was foreign to me. Let's see, Summer Kenshin. Well, yeah, Uesugi Kenshin. Let me see who else. Summer Habitrot, of course. What do you mean a third Kagetori? Yeah. I mean, what's wrong with that? Yeah, the Takeuchi slot can be Kenshin.
出陣します。総員構えてください。神社に終始はクラスのお父さんもまたガムを変えましたですから白兵戦行きます。ただした負けないぞ。
Night of the Summer Males. Oh.
本筋りした。
Um.
本私に演じるべさ。
Let's see here. Hakuno. So here's what it'll be. It'll be 5-star female Hakuno, and male Hakuno gets a skin. Why not do Iori? Oh yeah, and then Shizuki, the 3 protagonists. No, Takeru is... Takeru could never have a summer outfit because Takeru has been banished to the unknown gender. Schrodinger's penis. You know, if it cannot be confirmed or observed, it's not allowed to have a summer unit. 'Okay, oh, wait, hold on. Takeru, Summer Astolfo. Make a banner of like 3 of them. Takeru, Summer Astolfo. Who else? Daeon.
どれほど遠く汚れても私は星を探すのです。さあ、幕を開けてアラウンドカリバーン。本筋りしたぞ。本私に演じるべさ。無学36系。体大きい。波裏。
It's the draw a girl, call it a boy banner. Oh, and Kidu, that's better. So do Takeru and Kidu and Astolfo as a banner. You're right, that's better. And Kidu is like actually genderless, but like we can ignore that part. Oh yeah. I do think the Japanese thing of draw a girl, call it a boy is very funny. So people get mad at it. People get mad about it for some reason. Yeah, but there's not a lot of genderless servants that are like. I mean, there are that are like you can tell are like female. For heaven's sakes. No, drawing a boy and calling it a girl is not the tomboy type. Tomboys are still very much obviously female. Tomboy is different. There's a nuance there. People grouping them together is ignorance. It's truly the height of ignorance to say that tomboy is just draw a guy, call it a girl. Yeah, Mordred's a good example in Fate. Mordred, very obviously female, but tomboy. That is a tomboy. Azumi Norasora is a female and then a magical object that takes on the form of a high school girl and then merges together to a genderless magical object. It's different. Canis would, yes, you could say that about Canis. If we ignore the actual real life like lore of Canis. Canis is a bag of worms that I think people are weird about. Speaking of that, I thought it was really funny. If you look at the if you know, put out a video for Takeru and people he just says he for Takeru and some people were not happy about that. It's very funny to see the comments about that. And I'm like, ah, ha, 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 ha. Come on, dudes. These quests suck. You know, just the normal Greek mythology nonsense, or our Greek mythology hour. Yeah, Greek mythology is weird. Weird, deranged. Oh, did you guys see the Japanese McDonald's ad that is just bad Apple, but McDonald's ad? That's a little weird, isn't it? Strange, isn't it? Nice crits. No, I don't think ZA is going to do multi DLC. I heard a lot of people didn't like it. I didn't even play it. Nice crits. Useless piece of... Have fun with your Limbus slop. Also, Patchmat got knocked out. With Todd gone, who will control you guys now? I'll just do it manually. That's the secret. The secret is Tog is still probably secretly watching the chat and he'll just ban people randomly. Like without listening. He'll just have the chat open and he'll just randomly time people out. Because he thinks it's funny. This seems like an image plush you would be into. Look, randomly banning people is his rights. That's his right, his power. Oh, scrolling Twitter. I'll never forgive them from taking this from us. How dare they? Such a cool redesign. I shouldn't have used all the skills. Hey, good evening, Plushie. Plushie, we have an image for you. Let me find it. Here it is. I feel like this appeals to your sensibilities. You know why I said it. I'm just saying, it's nice art. You'd like it. Yeah, they're gonna do it. It's gonna be Violet plushie. That's my cope, and I'm coping with it. I'm gonna cope forever. Cope eternal. Cope reigns eternal.
違法の国時の終わり慣れた剣は彼の手霊電なる勝利を刻めラウンド・オブ・アバロン本素尻した本中知りへ導いた武学36系神奈川沖波浦セサミ
Is there a stream this Sunday? I know there's a stream on Saturday, but that's the Chaldea Radio. I think it'll just drop on the oh, for heaven's sakes, this stupid node. I hate this node. I think it'll be Wednesday. I hate not having a Pen 5. Piece of garbage, stupid trash server. I can tell that the Japanese posters are in fact coping Violet as well. Look, they even have a sprite for her in game. Yep, 17th on Saturday. So this is at 5. This is at 1 staff talk. So there's a staff talk at 1 o'clock my time in the morning. Cast talk at 7:30. Or it's not 7:30, 1:30. Oh yeah, they were pointing out the colors for like this are purple. Yeah. Haha, get tableted. Yeah, Jocelyn's theme is surprisingly good. I think it's the best theme from ZA, in my opinion. Is that Ashvatama? That's Ashvatama. Alright, let's go to... I'm going Buster. Against Sabers? Who do I have against Sabers? Argist. It goes in the square hole. Yep, not locked in. Get out of here, pissant.
一人も皆さん華麗に戦う士族の誇りにかけて完全配慮。はい、NFS サービスです。え、そのように失礼、お前の話していきます。命令でしていいです。
It's as loud as it goes right now. I mean, I can turn it up normally. No, it's the normal volume it always is. Kirk just wants to listen to Creed. You don't want to wait for March? Well, good news, because collabs in JP happen in April because of Golden Week. My timeline has also been just taken over by Yuri. So much. I mean, that's not Yuri, but like... the Yuri. That's not Yuri, but like, you saw a string of it. It's all over the place now. Can't imagine why. I don't know. It's a mystery to me, to be honest. I mean, the series has just one volume left, right? And it's coming out this year, right? I forgot how many like random just quests this thing has. Information.
やあ、いらっしゃいだね、マスター君。
Yeah, I'm sure we'll get a Strange Fate collab this year. What else are they going to collab with? Unless they start collabing with external sources. They're not going to do that. Oh, for heaven's sakes. This piece of garbage. His battery, right? Yeah, he does.
いいからくさ了解だ
To give me a red garden. I don't think they would collab with HSR.
俺はダークを怒り自分自身にも怒り続けよう失踪するがいいガルシャンチャクラやむな優れて死ねさせこ
Is Lost Einhar still going? That's still a thing? If they were gonna collab with external sources, like, what would they do? What would a good property be?
了解だ我は死をもたらす戦士なれば
Please not Hololive. Please no VTubers. That's so cringe. That's like absolutely cringe. Super cringe. Here's the thing. Collabing in a game like this with real people means that if that real person does something, then that's still in your game, and that was like a real person. Remember all those games that put like, you know, the gacha games and whatnot that put like Rushia in there? He turned out to be kind of a crazy person. What then? Like, you don't want that situation. Yeah, but that's a written character, not someone who actually potentially has done something. Look, I'm just saying, collabing with real people is a dangerous game and they shouldn't do it. Add Miku. You know what? Good point. Add Hatsune Miku. Like every other gacha game. No, they would do Elden Ring. Nasu would do Elden Ring. He'd add Ronnie and the dog guy. No, we don't need the game to die. Don't collab with Persona. Oh, this stupid quest again. No, we're just saying don't collab with Persona. We don't want the game to die. I think we're getting Violet. It seems to be the most likely outcome. Look, we could all be wrong. Everyone could be wrong. Because it's very obvious looking, right? Was Khazra Drop's release obvious? I don't. Like when they announced that one, was it obvious as well? I can look back. It's not hard, actually. It was after 9th. Before New Year's. Oh, here it was. Oh wait, no, Khazra Drops was obvious. Because it was the garden and the cage and like the event name was really obvious. Yeah, because it was like the Fairy Sukeroku or something like that was the name of the event. Sukeroku, yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, Fairy Sukeroku insect cage game. Like I don't see how that couldn't have been any like. Looking back, that one was obvious. Yeah, Foe died returning to his home planet. It's a Poochie situation. No, Tonalico is still associated with plants. Because remember, Tonalico is named after a tree. Oh, what is this crispy fried song? Why is it so crispy? No, it's not curvy. This is just crispy. Wow, her wallpaper is... That's about what you'd expect. Thanks, DK. She looks like she's scared of showers. That's what that's giving you?
すなわちランチタイム。お待たせしたな。これが答えだ。了解のおうだ。て見事に言ったな。あれは嘘だ。自転車お待たせしたな。これが答えだ。よおうだ。
Why is there no sentence more powerful than imagine the smell? Imagine the smell is dangerous in many directions. Some people like imagine the smell, and people like, oh, imagine the smell.
というわけで皆殺しだわ。三本日光昼休み七にくり。Good morning。
Perceive the aroma. That just sounds more threatening. You shall perceive the aroma. Perceive it with all your senses. I don't know if I want to perceive the aroma.
仕事だよトト様。
Look at these. Would you buy these? Would you buy these postcards? Would you buy this egg strap? I like the BB counter and the... Oh, wait, that's Kazura's grade school pin. Sakura 5, the Shinji doll. Why are these two blocked out? I think that's very clearly Passion Lip. And I think that's probably just Kazura. Oh my gosh. Little Hakuno dolls. I'd like a Hokuto plushie. How much are they charging for these? Or are they not? There's this a. Oh, wait, I think this is a prize thing. You need your Talalak Bond 15 before Summer Talalak. I mean, you got time. There's plenty of time. Okay, I'll admit, Bond 15 before Grand Raids is a little difficult sometimes. What happened? Okay. That was weird. What is this cable? What is this specific cable that I bumped? What is it connected to? And what did it cause everything to lock up for like 2 minutes? What is it? It's a USB cable. What's it plugged into? Don't say our streamer derogatory. I bumped something. I don't know what the cable is for, but everything shut down. OBS froze.
早立てですよカルウェナ。さトーンときたよ。本筋リシタ様か。本私リエンチリベイス。武学36系。体は大きい。波浦スサミ。
So I don't know what it was.
上々上々。
It was weird though. Let's not do it again. I should like figure out what those wires are and tape them up. I feel it has something to do with my the Wavelink, the USB hub I have, which controls my Wavelink, my Stream Deck, my XLR inputs.
いいものを拾ったな。
It's something there. Something like that. But that's half the fun of having computers. I miss my computer being on the wall where nothing could ever get bumped. Yeah, the mic's not muted now. Thankfully. It'd be really funny if it was still and I'd just been talking at myself, but I can see it. I can see the meter. I see it bounce up and down when I talk.
本私リエンチリベイス。武学36系。体は大きい。波浦スサミ。 やりますときたよ。本筋リシタ様か。本私リエンチリベイス。武学36系。体は大きい。波浦スサミ。
Dude, I see people posting screenshots of these gift cards all the time for some reason. It's just like, look at me, gotcha currency. Oh, it's Foo Fighters, Everlong. Oh, invincibility, really? 5? One of the first songs you learned to play on guitar. It's not a very difficult sounding song. It's never gotten you laid. Poor Salt, he never scored.
超こざいな
You're like Salt. He never scored.
本中知り HB ベース無学36系体大きい波裏
I used to listen to a lot of Foo Fighters when I was younger.
感じ合いすみました
Learning to Fly was one of those songs I listened to like ad nauseum. Saw him in 2004. That's nice. I've actually only been to one musical
仕
act,
事だよトト様
and it wasn't like a big concert.
承知の助トト様またガ
It was just like a theater stage.
であれば
It was Jonathan Colton.
したりやります
If anyone knows who that is,
本筋
I'm sure people do.
本中知り HB ベース無学36系体大きい波裏すさみ トト様おすすめだ本筋りした本中知り HB ベース
Judging by no one saying yes, I'm afraid people may not know who he is,
体大きい
which is frightening. Am I out of touch? No, it's the viewers who are wrong. Was it a free? No, it was. I paid to go there. No, my audio is fine. Yeah, it's your earphones now.
今のうちに
It's on you, buddy.
たっぷりすんひょんなものでトーンときたよ本筋りしたそうか本中知り HB ベース無学36系体大きい
Oh, we're just hitting the old stuff here.
そうらあらよこの変式め
Oh, nice curses and poisons. How many hits is that freaking evade? Please not 5. 3. Dang it. Alright, I'm just gonna do this. Herd to dirt.
絶景を殺したり違法な国時の終わりなれど剣は彼の手に霊殿なる勝利を刻めラウンド・オブ・アーバロン本筋りしたそうか本中知り HB ベース無学36系体大きい波裏すさみあらよ
This I should have brought just an ignore invuln CE on her. So that damage CE. I gotta waste another turn on this slog.
カルウェナ下がっているようにしたりそこですそうら
Buff Hokusai a second time. And give it an NA right away.
シャシャの表情口だ
Don't make me wait 2 years for it.
本筋りしたそうか本中知り HB ベース無学36系体 然とはいえ嬉しいものですね。皆さんのおかげです。
These fights are a little tedious. Oh, it's to make you remember how tedious the fighter fights were in Samurai Remnant. Mission number 7. What is 7? Humanoid. Alright. $75. 60. Alright, that's a new one. Oh man, this track. I heard this a ton as a kid playing Melee. I do wonder if they do Melee player. No, I played Melee as a child when it came out in 2001. I did not play Melee player as an adult, so I am not a registered, you know, sex offender. Anyway. I'm gonna be honest, I do not care too much for playing Super Smash Bros. Games. They're fun for like a little bit, but like, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna like, I don't need to learn your mix-ups and your ledge cancel, air dodge, nothing nonsense terms and techniques. It's a children's game. Actually, it reminded me of this post. The FGC equivalent for Smash terms. Casuals, friendlies, mirror, ditto, empty, hop, grab, tomahawk, mix up, guessies, layered, mix up, messy, guessies. Reads, thinkies, thinkums, top player god, player Jim. Execution, deck skill, execution. Locals, daycare. Spacing, micro spacing. Knockdown, night. I get a kick out of this. Command grabs are huggies. Oh, I like this. So there's a the Matome boards, or like Matome like takes like message boards, and it's just like it's talking about, is it going to be Violet? Someone's like, BB and Soccer again. I've had enough of this extra stuff. Violet, or I like this one. Violet, it will be difficult to implement Violet. It's been 6 months, Natsu. But yeah, it's like, ooh. Please release Violet. Everyone wants Violet, of course. Everyone loves Fate Extra, and we all love Violet. Right? You guys will roll Violet when Violet comes out, right? You gotta complete the Sakura 5. They should release a unit, make it like another BB that is stronger the more Sakura 5 are in your party. Wait, make a BB that if your backline is entirely the Sakura 5, you know, everyone else is entirely the Sakura 5, all 5 of them, they all don't show up and you just get a mega super powered BB to like stomp the game with. If you activated every Sakura 5 skill at once on a single unit, how good would that unit be? Melt Alter instead of Violet to troll? I really like that Japanese posters have started using the term AI slop. Yeah, slop is universal. Yeah, she would be very nice and sweet and show her hands but not her feet. Still got no feet and can't feel in her hands, but you know what? Also this post about Nikkei. Vampires in our blood, technically, you know, parts where blood in our body flow the most, so sleeping with them is plan B. Someone's like, there's no way that would work. That 100% would work. Nikkei lore, no, I believe Nikkei lore is very much saying that 100% that would work. Of course that would work. Of course you can bang them onto your side.
私の力が必要ならば全力で応答します。合点承知の少々はくらったトーペ様、またガムを変えやがった。ですからやだね。要注意、鉄道早炊きですよ。カルウェナ下がっているようです。
Yeah. What else? So yeah, there's gonna be. I can't wait for the our fourth version of BB.
無学36系体大きい波浦すさみ。
It's gonna happen, right?
白兵戦行きますとしたり。本筋下様か本中知り H リベイサー無学36系体大きい波浦すさみ。
BB Summer 3. That's right. It only makes sense to give her a summer form. Make BB4 have 2 parties. Dude, if they had, if they gave a BB that specifically supported the Sakura 5, it would make some actual legitimate teams. Because you could pair Kazura Drop with the single targets, or KP with single targets. Look, the Sakura 5 and BB love to act like they hate each other, but you know, secretly, maybe they do. But they probably, they kind of don't hate each other that much. You know, because you've seen in like Valentine's and stuff like that. Not Yuri. No, you're not having Yuri incest. Stop. They are the same person and sisters at the same time. We're not allowing that. I don't even think at this point they actually hate BB. Oh, take it. Hey, it's nothing. But what if? Imagine. But imagine. Okay, well. Can't imagine that hard. The Kazura Drop's sake. I mean, the more units Kazura Drop can work with, the better. Kazura Drop and Melt actually work pretty well together because they're both quick. Kazura Drop and Passion Lip, actually, if you're going to do critting, putting the crit buff on Kazura instead can be good because Kazura's cards are good. Chiamon looks like Chuni. I mean, it's a little more than that. Double Khazra? I mean, double Khazra of course works. Because then Khazra, they feed off each other. I hope NA people do realize that. Oh, never mind. Chiabon's not Chuni. He's just, you know, depression.
本筋リシタ様本中知り HB ベース無学36系神奈川沖波浦すさみ
Oh yes, the Shimabara Rebellion. Our favorite thing in history that we love to talk about. I gotta admit, if it wasn't for Fate, I don't think I would know like a single thing about the Shimabara Rebellion or a lot of Japanese history.
無学36系神奈川沖波浦すさみあらよ
Nor would I probably know about Amakusa Tokisada Shiro.
わらわらと古めきな
It is interesting when conversations come up and I can mention, like, just like at work or talking to people, when like conversation about like historical figures come up and I'm like, yeah, and I can contribute to the conversation there, but like I can't tell them why I know about these historical things.
本筋リシタ様本中知り HB ベース無学36系
It's like, no, you don't need to know why I know about this weird historical thing or this mythological thing.
あらよ ひょんなものだしたり 本筋
Yeah, I do. I just say I just don't talk about it.
HB ベース無学36系
Then again, I make obscure references and use words that my coworkers already don't know. I think they just think I'm well read.
そら
They think I read smart person books, but I'm reading light novels. When I say over the week I read like 800 pages, they're like, wow, this guy reads books. What they don't understand is it was 800 pages of light novel slop. I don't read doujins. I don't. Well, like, I've read like things that get posted like online, like on Twitter and stuff like that. It's not Yuri light novels. I told you they're not all Yuri. There's just some Yuri.
おや何か物入りかなマナプリズムと交換まだ見
Don't act like it's all Yuri. Coming from the Japanese author you've never heard of for Valentine's Day? No, we went over it on last stream. On even the ones I have on my phone, it's not even 50%. And my phone is not all of the ones I've read.
私の力が必要なら全力で応答します。神社にガッテン承知の助さん様、またガムを変えやがったんですか。たっひょんの圧倒します。本筋リシタ様が本中知り HB ベース富岳36系神奈川沖波浦すさみ。
What do you mean I'm not beating the allegations? There's nothing for me to beat. I've already won.
カルウェナ熱を帯びなさい。マルミアドワーズ圧倒します。本筋リシタ様が本中知り HB ベース富岳36系神奈川沖波浦すさみ。
For Plushie's sake, I hope it's Tamamo Aria. Maybe he'll calm down if he gets Tamamo Aria. They could pull a real curveball banger and release the strange fake assassin instead.
ありさたる妖精の王よ。違法の国、時の終わり。慣れた剣は彼の手に。霊殿なる勝利を刻め。ラウンド・オブ・アバロン。本筋リシタ様が本中知り HB ベース富岳36系神奈川沖波浦すさみ。超こざいな。
I'm sorry. Curb, could you not just find a video of Paramore? Did you have to go to the Guitar Hero version of Paramore? That was funny. He's like, oh, she can't do it. I'm like, what do you mean? He's not using Black Grail, this guy. I'm dreading. I wish I could call out from work. It's the first like 2 weeks of the year and I already want to call out. Just because I'm so exhausted of the project I'm working on. Yeah, another company screwed up. And I have to, and I'm helping fix it. And it's just tedious. It's not like hard, it's just tedious. And you know, like the worst job is tedious. 8 hours of like tedious spreadsheet digging through and organizing. It just kills me. I've been doing that since last Friday. So I've done 4 days of it, which means I've spent 24 hours doing it. And it's mentally draining. But that's the upside of being on a specialty team that handles weird problems and gets to tackle kind of interesting and fun things, means that also you're the specialty team, which means when something tedious and bad happens, you also have to help. Yeah, he's still one of the better 4-star sabers. He was really good for grand raids. Wasn't like a one-turn unit, but good enough. Oh, for heaven's sakes, they have break bars. This stupid piece of garbage. 5?
トド様お勤めだ。ひょんなトーンときたよ。おい筋りしたぞ。
Hold on. Passion Lip is a good single target saber.
36K 神奈川沖
I don't care about Musashi. More like mid Sashi, am I right, guys?
ほら。あらよ。わらわらとふろめきな。
You cuck. You piece of garbage. I hate this fight.
Sa トーンときたよ。あらよ。おい筋りしたぞ。
Cause her up a better saber. I mean, for saber versus saber, yes. Well, I mean, she's AoE.
あらよ。わらわらとふろめきな。
There are things to consider. This piece of garbage, stupid, dumb, poopy head. Ooh, I'm so mad.
ありえざる妖精の王よ。圧倒しなものだ。違法の国、時の終わり。なれど剣は彼の手に。
I hate these fights.
刻め。ラウンドオブアーバロン。足を狙います。ちょこざいな。 神社にシャーシャーはくらったトド様下がっているよオンそじりしたぞオン中知り H リベース富岳 36K 神奈川沖波浦スサミありがとうございます皆さんのおかげです
Man, Bond game is so slow in NA. Oh gosh, there's so many of these.
セイバーは奥だ。
Why does NA suck so bad? Because it's 2 years behind. And at the time when JP was new, I didn't know any better. But now I know better because I've experienced what JP does. And so now I miss what JP does. It's not that NA is technically worse than what JP was at this point. It's that JP... People act like FGO doesn't improve. But FGO, in fact, makes pretty substantial changes as time goes on that affect how the game feels. Hey, I'm gonna do something smart here. I'm just gonna start going in with ignore invincible Cs.
頂上基地だ。シャーシャーはクラスターとかまたガムを変えやがった。運命をかけた戦いであれば戦いできた。トーンときたよ。
But they'll never beat the argument if this should have been in year one. That doesn't make sense. FGO's evolved a lot in its many years.
ちょこざいな。わらわらとふろめきな。早書きですカルメナ。とひょんなもんだ。
Yeah, no, FGO was just kind of like thrown to the wolves for the first year. Why is it looping? No.
今回はうまくいきました。
It's the Pokemans. It shows the Spartan gotcha. I'm gonna be honest. Some of the simple things in FGO just make it a much easier game to play. When I'm sitting there having to lose my bloody mind trying to get the right boots for Saber and Star Rail, I sometimes just wish I didn't need to, and I could just have the equipment I want. Oh yeah, FGO is also much cheaper to just constantly refill and not run out of AP. It's also cheaper. Other games make it expensive to refill, and they limit how many times you can do it in a day. Like, it's so stupid. In Star Rail, they want to charge, you know, the first one is, yeah, the third of a roll, which is, you know, for 60 AP, that's not even like, that's like a fifth of your AP total. It costs like the equivalent of like, if you were to equate it roll to roll, you gotta, it costs like 3 rolls or something to refill fully in Star Rail. In Fate Grand Order, it is a third of a roll to fully refill. Yeah, and FGO does dump apples on you. So you never really have to think about it. Oh, this theme reminded me of Samurai Remnants OST, which reminded me of one of my favorite themes from it. I like Samurai Remnant's OST.
仕事だよトト様
Well, I know. I said this Samurai Remnant OST reminded me of my favorite track from Samurai Remnant, which I have now put in queue, which we'll play next.
早炊きですカルウェイたっぷりやりましたよ本筋りした本中知り HB ベース無学 36K 体大きい波浦すさみここでまっすぐちゃうこざいな
Well, just give us Tomato Aria. It'll be cool. You don't have to tell nobody. It'll be our secret.
戦いであればそうしたい本筋りした本中知り HB ベース無学 36K 体大きい波浦
Also, I did like the. I don't know if everyone else was keen on the ending of Samurai Remnant, but I kind of liked the ending.
万事愛すみました
Because like the whole time, you kind of feel like Iori, the final ending, the one where Iori goes kind of full on, you know, murder hobo and kind of reveals what he really is. Show me cards. Alright, good.
上々吉だだって承知の助さトト様またカゴを変えやがった運命をかけた戦いで早炊きですよカルウェイ接続早炊きですよカル早炊きですよカルウェイ要請接続ひょんなものだ
Yeah, Iori is not the same as Shiro.
本中知り HB ベース無学 36K 体大きい波浦すさみソーラあらよわらわらとふろめきな
Oh my gosh, even with all that, I don't kill the Soul Eater.
ヒュッとーンときたよ
Yeah.
本筋りした
I liked Samurai Remnant, and
知り HB ベース
I liked the, I did like Shaman, but I wish, I don't know. I don't know if he got a raw deal, though. Or maybe I'm not remembering correctly.
当然とはいえ
But I thought his ending was good. Well, like, I'm not,
皆さん
he
の
didn't,
おかげです
in his ending, it was kind of weird, but like, you know. Anyway, this is one of my favorite tracks from Samurai Remnant. Was Cersei's theme. Cersei's theme was so good. They should do more Fate spin-off games. I wouldn't say Cersei is the best gameplay-wise in there. She's fine. Actually, well, no, she is useful, but like... definitely better than the assassin dude. The assassin dude's NP sucks. Holy cow.
白兵戦行きます。水のうちに準備は早掛けです。カルウェ早掛けです。カルウェナ。さひょんのしたり。本筋リスタ様か。本中知り HB ベース。無学36系。神奈川沖。ラミウラスサミ。
It's been a while since I played them, so my memories of how I felt about playing each character is not fresh. So I don't remember Yoshinaka. Yoshinaka was the one who could summon a horse and like corral people, couldn't he? I used that to cheese a boss in the hardest difficulty, if I remember correctly.
やります本筋リスタ様か本中知り HB ベース無学36系神奈川沖ラミウラスサミ
Dude, beating the final Musashi fight without getting hit on the hardest difficulty, I spent like, for some reason I'm like, I'm gonna do this, and then spent hours doing it. It was fun, but I'm like, but why did I do that? Just to do it, I guess. Well, I had fun doing it, but like, but why did I do it? How much longer is on this event? 12 days? That's good enough.
ここもらえるものはふむふむふむ次が来たかどれどれ
We still got plenty of time left on this event. I don't need to rush. I say that. See, what I'm gonna say is like, I don't need to rush this event. On Saturday, they're gonna announce the next event. I'm not gonna touch this. The next JP event will start. It's gonna be Violet, and I will forget about this. Then the day before this ends, I'll be like, crap, crap, crap. And I'll be like burning through rushing it. I'm not gonna do that though. Don't let me do that. Don't let me don't let me fall prey to my own delusions of time management.
知らぬのもそれかくだらぬものだ
や
Who does the character design? The character designs were all done by their actual artists and creators, and then redone by the Samurai Remnant artists. So, like, Tomomo Aria was designed by Wada Arco, and then drawn by then a version was drawn by it. So, like, Cersei was done by Cersei's artist, and then drawn by them. Same for, like, you know, obviously Ku had his own designs, and, you know, Lee had his own designs where the creator drew the version for that. So yeah, it was all the original artists, and then redrew them in his style or her style. Is it a woman? I don't remember. I think it was a woman. I think the artist is a woman. I might be wrong. I could be wrong. I can Google search this. The artist did make Takeru and Iori, yes. Yeah, Rei Wataru is a woman. I was right. Let's see. Okay, so they do draw the Shimosa manga. Okay. And in Fate Grand Order, they've done a couple Cs. All Samurai Revenant related except this one, I think. Yeah. Oh, that's just a volume cover for the Shimosa manga. Interesting. Oh, why is this one's image? And this was just from Samurai Remnant. This was just like the cover, one of the cover arts for the CE. Yeah, her Jalter art's nice. Well, it's not Jalter, it's John. It's just depressed John. Which is an interesting twist because it's not John Halter. Remember, John Halter only exists in Fate Grand Order. Anytime you see someone who looks like Jalter, it's not Jalter, it's depressed John. We've established this now. Anyway. Tough looking, not so much John's art box. Anyway, I'm gonna head out. I got work tomorrow, and I'm gonna go handle stuff now. I will see you all on Friday, and hopefully we get a stream. I don't know if I'm gonna stream the stream at 1 a.m., but we'll find out. Anyway, y'all have a good night. Bye.